world of YouTube Archie here, and I am extremely pissed off. Yesterday I came here to Oxford, Mass to do a video, and the damn thing never even recorded. The video's on my phone, but it never saved. I don't know what the fuck's going on with my other phone. It's starting to piss me off. I've been deleting stuff, getting all this stuff off my phone, and it still ain't helping my video camera to record. I'm sure it don't help either that the fucking camera you gotta use off that, you gotta download the app. Thanks a lot, Motorola. But I'm out here, like I said, I'm at Oxford High School. They have a football game here today. Hope the team wins. Go, go, go. But it was last year that I came out here, my son's football game, that this mysterious figure over in this area came out and was standing here. And I got a picture of something standing in this area. Took another picture yesterday. Of course, nothing was there. But when I got here that day, I had my two sons. As you can see, I got my son here today. He was down in the area over there. Now I got a... Of course, yesterday I was here, no one was here, but now I got all this noise and distraction. No biggie, but there was a swing set down there. My son was down there playing, because he wasn't paying attention into the game, but I came over here, and I literally sat down in this spot. Why, you ask? Sat Indian style. It was due to the fact that I started getting this gut feeling of Indians. Now, this never being in this town ever in my life. I might have drove through it when I was a kid due to my father used to travel when I was younger. But I never came to this high school ever. Never visited or been in Oxford ever. Getting them feelings, I sat down back there where I showed you Indian style, crossed my legs. And lo and behold, looking up the history of Oxford, Mass, I found out that the Johnson Massacre occurred in this area. I found out that not only that, but there's a living complex not too far north of this area right here where I stand, where people claim they have seen dark figures. And I got reason to believe for the fact that that would be dark figures of Indian spirits. And why do you ask that? Of course, is the reason why I'm here today, and it's because of this pond right over here. It's a little lake thing. And not only did I find out all about this, but I also found out about this lake. And what is really mind-blowing about this, and I still can't come to terms with what have been happening to me in the last 2 years, since I started this documentary on the Great Chief Metacom War. And I don't think this lake and the story behind it had anything to do. It could have, but it don't mention it if you look it up. But this is Carbuncle Pond. No, Carbuncle with an N. Carbuncle Pond. And if you look up the history, supposedly Indians were running from the white man, got to this lake pond. I'd call it a lake, it's pretty big. Threw a magical stone that they didn't want the English to have, a mystic stone. And at the right time, with the right moonlight, supposedly you can see that stone shining up through the water. And I don't know if the town ever took the time to drain this, search for it, which I don't know how, because it's, that many years ago, 500-600 years ago, that thing could be buried under the dirt and blah blah blah, but who knows? Supposedly if you stand there you can see the light shine up. Crazy shit. And like I said, they didn't want the English to get it, or white man, whoever was in pursuit of them at that time, but Like I said, unbelievably, I come here, I sit here, I get these feelings, these vibes. A lot of things have been pulling me. Vibes, and I just keep searching and I keep finding stuff. And it's, oh man, just mind blowing. I mean, I don't care what people think, if they think I'm crazy, nuts. But here I am standing on Indian land, Indian stomping grounds right here before you. Never been in this town or visited this town in my life. That is my son, Bryce. But just driving through it. But never stepped on this land ever. And to find this out. And I've been meaning to get here for long, since last year, but no time and blah, blah, blah. But of course today I'm glad to get here to share this moment. But something is just, I know I've opened up a door somewhere through time to tell these stories. You know, I think I was born to do this. I just can't wait till something really, truly amazing. Because I do got a photo from this area that I took. And I got something with its hand sticking up. It looks like a bubbled ghost with its hand sticking up waving at me. Insane stuff. So I'm going to take some pictures off of this phone due to the fact that my other phone been screwing up with the videos. It did take the pictures, but didn't save the video, so now I'm stuck on this again. I got to get a new goddamn phone. I'm looking into buying a nice camera or something, video camera. Well, until then, I'm stuck with these damn phones, and I wish I could have something better, because, man, I'm sure I'm going to find something, even though I found stuff already. But to mark my stone, to get me really on the map, oh, man, it's fucking insane what's been happening. I'm just still trying to come to terms with this, because it's just insane. It's insane. But another story I had to share about this area. Never been here, like I said, I'll say it again. And all of a sudden I come to find out what this place is, what Oxford, Mass is. And it is a huge part of the Indian nation. They lived more out this way than up by Fitchburg, Leominster area. But there were, I come to find out, I forgot to mention in one of my videos, that the Pennacook Indian tribes used to live in Leominster. I got a map, like I said, and it covers the northern top half of Massachusetts, which would be Winchendon, Townsend, Ashby, and there's always been things been said about Indians, you know, people not knowing if they lived there, but you know what, I think they did. They traveled more through them lands than lived there, but I think they did live there too. They weren't big, but they were there. And for people, and these were old writings, and for people to think that they weren't, well, guess what? This whole state was infested with Indian tribes, so to say that they didn't live out west or up north as much as they, I know what, I'm almost guaranteed to say they did. It's just they didn't live there that, you know, as big tribes. The big tribes were more near Boston area, out here, Oxford, and so forth, West Boylston, all that area. But I definitely had to get and document this one. This was a huge thing that happened to me that I'm kind of grateful it did, because you just can't lie, and I just can't lie and deny on this stuff. This is just stuff I don't make up. Check it out. It's the Carbuncle Pond. Check out the story. Many more videos to come. Insane of what I've been finding and what I gotta cover. When that time gets here, I'm gonna do it. Till the next video, believe them or not, I don't care. I know what's been happening to me, and it's the God for honest truth. Out.